morning. How is being here early in the morning and your association with?
The best part is when I'm here, I can feel whatever I want, morning, evening, afternoon, because the lighting is so stunning. You know, what they've done is something exceptional. And me being from the media business, more than the home, I keep thinking about what it can do to a studio, what it can do to lighting when it comes to cinema. You know, and for a home, I think it's an absolute dream, and I'm proud that GM is associated with Occhio, right?
Correct.
Occhio. See, perfect
Italian
pronunciation.
name for the eye.
Yeah, and you know, the first movers to bring in something that is an Italian name but a pure German brand, and Germany, as we know, and Germans, as we know, are the best at what they do. So amazing. Glad.
We're talking about like studio as well as like this is there for decorating house also, like in case if you.
I mean, it's not only homes. I think, you know, the kind of lighting and the kind of texture, like they say, closest to sunlight, probably 97% as close to what it is to sunlight. You know, textures, colors showing the way they should. I think it's a revolution when it comes to India and any business that you're talking about. Even if you talk about fashion today, half the women are running in and out of stores trying to understand what is the actual color or what is the texture of the outfit and how it will look. This brings everything to where you are, and extraordinary.
Something what you saw, like what did you really like it? You saw a few things.
I think
Sir showed you lots of things, like you know the technology and
the technology, and Axel being the designer and the owner. So when you own something, the passion behind it is to a different level. You know, they always say owner-driven companies work best. Technology, yes, but when you have the human touch to anything, it takes it to the next notch. And I think that's exactly what Occhio has done with their lighting. And GM is something that is a brand that has always believed in being a step ahead of all the other brands. That's why I proudly say that GM is India's #1 brand, without a doubt. Don't believe it's arrogance. It's something that I know about the GM family. I know what they believe in, and so yeah. So for anything retail, anything home, convenience, for true lighting, I think a delight. But I'm trying to convince him to get into the media business, to say, you know what, the media business needs it because it will save a hell of a lot of time. It will save. It'll change the numbers when it comes to spending on lighting. At the same time, I think the quality. I think a single light, 2 lights can do the job when it comes to the digital world. We're in the digital world. This kind of lighting will change it. I mean, even there, that's why I was standing there and said, you know, perfect lighting for my selfie. Not that I'm into it too much, but women will go crazy.
so something about Occhio, like you know, what are the really main good features about it, and about something about the store also. Like. Anyway.
From my side?
Yes, something about.
You know, first of all, it's 20 years since Occhio was born, and in these 20 years, the world has changed, especially the lighting world. Now it's an LED world, but with LED you can do so much more, and we make the most out of it. It's really incredible what you can do with Occhio and with this technology. First of all, what you see here, it's a complete concept. It's not about one luminaire or two. It's a concept. It's a holistic idea we are following. So we are calling it a new culture of light. This is what we provide, and you'll be providing it by best lighting quality, as you already said. It's about color rendering, of course, but the optics, that you have no glare. You can really get the light where you want it and the way you want it. Design quality. I think if you look around, you see the love in detail, the surfaces, the design itself. It's precious, it's unique. And thirdly, it's the joy of use. The joy of use means you will never look for the switch again. You can control the light with your gestures, which is just crazy. And the joy of light by interacting with the luminaire and with the light, it's possible directly with your hand, your gestures. Very simple.
So see, you also
find this
feel
in
like
all the
magic.
products.
there's
It's a
magic
touch,
and that
right?
there's music in it, so
Yeah.
it feels like you're dancing.
And of course, yeah, it's like a magician
It's like ballet.
controlling your surroundings and your light in your house. But of course, this works with the app as well, with the control system. So it's just the new way how to interact with light. And what you get is a totally new experience. Actually, we came to market leadership in Germany. We are one of the fastest growing companies in Europe in lighting, and the only lighting brand who provides luxury lighting. Because good lighting is luxury.
True.
Now, will we get to see, your collaboration with Occhio or with lights, into business?
I think GM is my family. I'm a part of GM, and so Occhio GM coming together is me a part of it. And like he says, 20 years. We're into 2020. 20 overs of cricket works. 20. So everything is just right.
This is 2020.
That's what I'm saying. 2020 and 20, and in 2020, after 20 years of experience, India, getting this kind of experience, fantastic.
So how do you see the overall market in India? Lots of talking something about business.
GM has always been giving better products to the Indian market, and once you were in the Milan, the show in Frankfurt and all, and I mean last 3 years we have been there. Only lighting which really attracted us was the Occhio lighting, and I think we are very lucky enough that we have this brand in alliance with GM, and because our philosophy of design and product looks and innovation and technology all are on the same platform, and we are quite we are very happy to have this brand with us, and Occhio is the most innovative brand. And like Axel said, it's a luxury. We have lighting, but the luxury of lighting, and we have heard it for very few time to come. You'll hear Occhio like the way we have heard BMW and Audi and all. So we want that brand to be at that particular level very soon.
Yeah, and how much do you personally believe you're an artistic person, when decorating things, maybe it's a studio or your home, anything how much you get involved and you try to see what comes out best?
I mean, it's very, very important. For me, is whether it's home or whether it's lighting is very, very important. Of course, you look for natural lighting, and what is closest to natural lighting is this. Sometimes there are designs that are being created. You move into buildings where you cannot get that. I think the best replacement for natural lights and to feel that you're a part of nature is, Occhio. And so nothing better. And for anything, even when you see cinema, lighting matters a hell of a lot. Whether it's night, whether it's day, whether it's day for night, it's night for day. Lighting is everything. And visually, you feel good when. Why do you feel good early in the morning or when the sun is setting? Purely because the lighting is magical. So that lighting changes your mood, and when something changes your mood, changes you from the outside and the inside. That's why I say a morning person is a person who will always be successful in their life, because you begin your day feeling good. Or in the evening when you see the setting sun, you feel, whether you talk about yoga, you talk about Surya Namaskars or anything, it's when you salute, it's the morning sun. So everything according to me has to do with lighting. If the lighting is harsh, you don't feel like getting out. It's the top sun that disturbs you in the afternoon. May not be extremely hot, but you say no, yeah. You start looking crazy, shadows under the eye. So lighting is everything, the be all and end all of everything. For a human to feel good, it's about lighting.
So talking about technology, there are lots of things when it really harms also human beings. How much care has been taken, this is something really good for, maybe for the eyes, maybe for the skin, or how do you really look upon to that thing also?
Lighting usually is not directly harmful, but it can be painful if you are in the wrong light. If you don't get what you really want, and sometimes you don't even know what's wrong, because lighting is about perception. You perceive your surroundings with light. It's the reflection of light. So first of all, you have to use the right spectrum, the right light source. We are using the best light sources in the world to get this wonderful color rendering, this wonderful spectrum of light. And then, of course, the question is how to direct the light, how to work with it. And we are using these optics, these really well thought out optics. Usually it's lenses. This is why Occhio has its name, because Occhio means the eye in Italian. So we are working with lenses, you can really get the light you need for every situation. But then you can even change the light. Blue light, for example, bluish light, is good for when it's bright outside or you want to work. But when you want to sleep, blue light is not good. It keeps you awake. So we can change it to warm light. It's just a gesture. It's so cool. And so you decide what kind of light you want, warm or cold. Your decision is the decision of the user. And this makes it so different. It's not just switching it on and off or maybe dimming it. You can decide you want it warm or cold, or you want to have a direct light or an indirect light. Both is possible. Just change it with a fingertip. So this is the magic of Occhio, that you really can influence your surrounding. At the end, you influence your mood with your light. So
I know, talking about the projects like what's coming up like next year. Now
Yeah,
it's
I've got,
2020.
if we talk from a release point of view, I've got Markar that is releasing March, and after that the crossover film that I'm doing, which is called Fraudsters. It's an English film, of course, also being done in Telugu reasonably, but more in English. So these two films that are ready rest in the pipeline. I've got Mumbai Saga, which is a special appearance, but something that I'm excited about. And a lot happening. When it happens, it's best to talk about it then.
Something from your production, any plans this year?
We'll announce probably within the next month. It's all there, ready, but I want to put everything in place. It's a franchise that we plan to shoot. Let's see. We'll announce it soon.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.